Good morning, everyone. It is just about 9 a.m. Monday morning, which means I slept in. So, we're gonna get this vlog started, man. The weekly vlog. Oh, gosh. And so, when we first get up, the most important thing on the agenda is to take care of baby Bella. So, hi, Bella. You want your treats? Let's get your treats, Bella. Alright, looks like I've been tasked with making tuna noodle casserole for dinner tonight. That's easy. You want your treats? Come here, pretty girl. So I'm going to try not to talk so loud this week. When I do these vlogs, I'm basically yelling because I have a low voice, so I have to yell for people to hear me, and it just comes off as, it feels weird for me to do that. So I'm going to talk in my normal voice this week and see how it turns out. Here you go. Treats for my Bella. Let's check your water and your food. Oh boy. Alright, you did not dump your food into your water. Yet. Alright. Let's get her her litter box cleaned up. There we go. I can't remember if I cleaned it up last night or not. I'm not sure. I cleaned it out in the morning. I can't remember if I went back last night and cleaned it out, so it might be a little more in here. Right off the bat. Man, someone threw something garlicky in the trash can. It stinks, man. Got some strong garlic smell coming from the trash can. Apparently I did clean it last night, because that was it. Awesome. Alright, baby Bella is taken care of for the time being. Oh, man. Hi. No, you're not getting any more right now. My silly cat. No, not right now. Silly girl. So, the weather said we're supposed to have scattered thunderstorms today, but it rained in the middle of the night, so I don't know if it's going to rain during the day or not. Yeah. I'm sure the garage probably flooded. Not too bad. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, my Bella. Let's get you down. I know, I suck. There you go. Oh, man. We'll get some more later. So, before it starts to rain, I did want to go out in the truck. I've got an amplifier hooked up in the truck that needs to come out. I want to take it out and put it on eBay, see if I can make a little bit of money from it. So we're going to do that. So give me a minute, let me get out in the garage. Well, in the garage. The world's most questionable garage door opener. Alright, so here it is. I'm just going to take off the actual amplifier. I'm not going to mess with the cords because they're all up under the carpet. So I'm just going to put the amplifier itself up on eBay, see if I can get something for it. It's a Pioneer 400 watt amp, so let me get this out of here. Alright, so the amplifier is out. Just hit all the cables as best I could. So we'll get it now. Let's take a look at it real quick. Alright, here it is, the amplifier. Pioneer 400 watt. So I'm going to look on eBay and see if these are selling. And see if it'll be worth listing up there. Like I said, man, I've never used it. I got it for my truck because I bought a 10-inch subwoofer and put it behind the driver's seat because my stereo system, it just didn't sound good at all. Like you couldn't tell it was actually stereo. So I thought, if I buy a subwoofer and hook an amp to it, maybe that'll sound better. I don't want bass like the moron across the street. Oh, we're going to talk about that dumbass in a minute. But I thought this would make it better, and the amp turned on, but the subwoofer never worked. The subwoofer never worked, so the amp was a waste of money. And it's been hooked up in the truck for years. So I figured I'd make a little bit of money off of it, free up some space. So yeah. Amp is out. Hopefully I can make some money with it. So, the moron across the street. Mister, the whole neighborhood needs to hear my bass. My kids will destroy your property and throw trash in the yard if I'm not doing it myself. So Friday, well actually, let me turn the slide on. So even the guy that cuts his grass throws stuff in other people's yards. The guy that cuts his grass will pick up the branches in their yard and throw it into other people's yards. And Friday, after he left, I found out that he finally decided to throw it in our yard. Not only a branch, but one of his broken yard tools. Just chucked it into the yard. So needless to say, I was pissed. Now I looked out the window and I saw the moron across the street had parked his car on the side of our yard to get out of the way of the guy cutting the grass, whatever. He parked close to the road, no big deal. But his lawn guy wanted to throw his stuff over here. So the next time his yard guy comes over, I'm going to watch him the entire time. And if he throws one thing over here, I don't care what it is, him and I are going to have words, and they're not going to be nice words. Because I've had it. I've had it with these garbage-ass neighbors and people in this neighborhood thinking they can just throw their trash in other people's yards and it's okay. Like, their ignorance is off the charts because they think there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm to the point now where I just want to punch them all in the face repeatedly until they pass out. Or worse. Obviously, I can't do that. I'll go to jail. But I've had enough, man. We never had these problems till that idiot moved in across the street. I'm tempted to call his landlord. Yeah, he didn't buy the house. He rents the house. That house has always been for rent. I'm tempted to find the number for his landlord and let her know what's been going on with him. Maybe they can do something about it. I don't know. Because his ignorant ass thinks there's nothing wrong with anything he's doing. Matter of fact, let me show you the tool that the yard guy threw in our yard and just left there. I'm tempted to beat him over the head with it next time he comes over because that's just ridiculous, man. That pisses me off to no end. I actually have it in the trash can. Ugh. Let me open this up. Yeah, this thing. this. This is what he threw in our yard. I don't know what the hell it is. I have no clue what it is. But he just decided to chuck it in the yard. Does it have any words on it? I thought it did. Apparently not. Oh yeah, right here. What's it say? Green thumb. So it was some kind of yard tool that he just decided, and there's some branches he threw in there. He decided it was broken. So he just threw it in our yard. And that pisses me off, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, the next time he comes to cut the grass, I'm watching him like a hawk the entire time. And if he chucks one thing over in our yard, we're going to have words. And they're not going to be nice. It's not going to be a come to Jesus meeting. It's going to be my foot's going to be up your dumb ass if you don't stop throwing shit over here. Like I said, I've had it, man. When I went to pick that up, I found candy wrappers all over the ground, just like sandwich. It's ridiculous, man. I know the candy wrappers and everything are from the kids in the neighborhood because I've actually caught some of the kids throwing trash in the yard. And I said something to them, I was like, look, man, don't throw trash in the yard. But, you know, kids don't give a shit. They're going to do what they want to do. They still do it. But, yeah, I've just had it, man. I've had it with the slobs in this neighborhood. It's like, if I could put an electric fence up there, right up to the road, an invisible electric fence, I would. Electrocute all of them. In the words of Ivan Drago, if he dies, he dies. I've just had it, man. So hopefully your neighbors aren't as bad as mine. Hi. Hi. But you're not bad. No, you're not bad. You're not bad, my Bella. Alright. So, yeah, hopefully that's the only rant for the week. Like I said, we never had any of these problems until that idiot started renting the house at the end of 2018. It's just like his ignorance has spread. Oh boy, so it is 9:23. I'm gonna go ahead and make some breakfast, man. I'm gonna make the scrambled eggs and sausage mix that I did last time. Matter of fact, let me wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, wash my hands. I've got the pan heating up. Let's get our stuff out. I said I was not going to yell this week, so let me go back to my normal voice. Obviously, we have our Vermont maple sausage here. Let's close this. Need a little bit of butter. Eggs and cheese. We'll count the cheese out in a minute. Just want to get it all out first. Some eggs. Need a bowl to stir up the eggs. Get this old Tupperware bowl that's over 30 years old. The Tupperware bowl is a trooper. Alright, so let me get the stuff situated, let me get it started, and I'll be back with you. Alright, we've got the sausage cooking, eggs are stirred up, cheese is good to go. The sausage will take a little while. So we're going to come out here, take our spot on the throne, and get our show started. I don't like the lights being on. So I don't mean to rant like I did earlier, but man, it gets on my nerves, man. Like the ignorance in, Just, the ignorance and stupidity of people, man. It's like, I shouldn't have to worry about idiot neighbors throwing trash in my yard. I shouldn't have to worry about the idiot kids running in the yard, throwing trash in here, damaging stuff. I shouldn't have to worry about that stuff, man. But I do. I have to because of this. I don't know, man. The quality of people in this neighborhood has gone down since we first moved here in '94. It's just, the quality of people in general is going down. So, I mean, you have moronic people who don't care about anything having children and raising them to be morons who don't care about anything, and it's the way the world's going, man. You can't discipline kids anymore. That's child abuse. You know how many times I got whipped with a belt on my ass when I was out of line? I'm not out of line anymore. And kids nowadays, oh my God, you can't spank them. Talk to them. What is talking gonna do? Nothing. That's just gonna say, hey, if I screw up and do something I'm not supposed to, they're just gonna talk to me and tell me not to do it again, but not actually punish me. So yeah, ass whoopings are not child abuse. They're necessary discipline. That's why the world is screwed up now. That's why you got so many morons running around now. Anyway, yeah. That was another rant. I apologize. So while we're waiting for the sausage to cook, I'm gonna watch Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman. Almost done with season 3. Clark just married Lois, but it's not Lois, it was a clone. And this starts one of the worst story arcs in Lois and Clark. Lois has been cloned, the clone married Clark. Lois ends up getting amnesia and thinks she's a bar singer named Wanda Detroit. It's horrible. I don't know if it lasts through the rest of the season. I think it does, unfortunately. So yeah, the clones eat frogs because they are extremely hungry. I can't, it's too much to explain, man. But yeah, there's clone Lois. Poor Superman has no idea. Alright, well, I'm gonna put the camera down, wait for the sausage to get done, and I'll see y'all then. Alright, the sausage is cut up. I'm gonna put some butter in the pan here. And this will go by real quick. This will get done real quick because the pan is so hot for cooking the sausage. So yeah. The rest of this one, it won't take any time at all for everything to cook. So I'll be right back with you. There we go, scrambled eggs with cheese and Vermont maple sausage. That is some good stuff. Now we're gonna make a glass of chocolate milk. Because chocolate milk is awesome. Oh, the 20th, uh-oh. 26th, what's today? Today is the 24th. Let's see. It might be alright. Oh yeah, it's still good. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this milk made and I'm gonna go eat breakfast. I'll see you all later. Alright. So it's a little afternoon, 12, whatever. So it's time. Shave this hair down, trim the beard, get myself looking ravishing again. Hey, Bella. Hi. I don't even sit in my recliner anymore. Oh, man. So when I do sit in my recliner, even if she's not even in the room, she'll come in here, jump on the ottoman, and stare at me like I've committed a sin because I'm sitting in my recliner, aka her bed. So yeah. But I still love you. All right. So let's get everything here. Let's see. Come back for the rest of it. Bella's a sweet cat. She's just decided that my recliner is her bed and I'm not allowed on it anymore, so yeah. She gets mad when I sit in that recliner. She'll hop right here on the ottoman and just stare at me with the most evil look on her face. Oh, pretty girl. Alright. That's everything. No scissors required. I shave everything. Just use the electric razor. Yeah, we're good to go, man. Alright. So, I'm going to take care of this, and I will be back when I'm done. I feel so much better, man. Shaved that long hair, trimmed the beard, took a nice hot shower. I feel great. Oh crap, we forgot to update the calendar here. Yeah, I feel great, man. So we'll cross out the 23rd. I gotta take pictures of that amp, put it up on eBay. Unless any of you want it, let me know, and it's yours. Alright, so before I do anything else, I have to wash the dishes from breakfast. As I've said before, my least favorite part of cooking. So yeah, let me do that and I'll be back. There we go. That is a beautiful sight. Hi, Bella. Hi. Hello. Hello, my pretty girl. Oh, man. All right. Oh, let me sit down in my grandpa chair here. I feel like a grandpa sometimes. Good God. Excuse me. So, I've said many times before, I don't make videos to boost a subscriber count or get views, likes, any of that stuff. I make videos because I enjoy doing them. I make videos of things that I enjoy doing, topics that I enjoy, stuff like that. I've also said, and this is still true, I have no idea how many subscribers I have. I have no clue. No idea. I don't look. But I've noticed over the years, YouTube has become a platform where bad people get rewarded. And what I mean by that is, you see videos of, I'm trying to like cut my double chin out of the frame and it's not working at all. So screw it. Double chin Steve is here. So yeah, what I mean by that is, you see videos of people doing the dumbest things on camera. like doing just moronic, asinine things and getting millions of subscribers, millions of views, monetized for it. They get praise in the comments. You see people making videos where they treat people like total crap, run them down, embarrass them in front of people, and they get monetized, millions of subscribers, millions of likes, and you see the comments, bro, that's funny AF. If they can't take a joke, they're soft. Like, it just infuriates me, man. Like, if I were to make a video where I go out and make fun of homeless people for being homeless, and I grab a bunch of $100 bills and flaunt it in their face, I guarantee you I'd get millions of views, millions of subscribers, I'd get monetized, and I'd have idiots in the comments, bro, that is funny AF, you're legit hilarious. Yo, if they can't take a joke, it's on them. And it's pathetic. It pisses me off, honestly. Like, it just, I don't know, man. YouTube has become a platform where idiocracy, stupidity, ignorance, and just treating people like crap, bad people overall get rewarded. And like, I don't get it, man. That's why I look at the future of our country, I'm like, we're screwed. We are screwed. Because the majority of these young folks think that stuff is hilarious. They're going to have kids, and they're going to be raised the same way, and we're going to have a country full of assholes. Excuse my language. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I look at my videos. This is something I enjoy doing. It's something that's, I don't want to say wholesome, but it's not bad stuff where I go out and humiliate people, or I get in front of the camera and stick a fork through an electrical outlet to get views and likes. It's stupid stuff like that. Or you got kids now that make videos themselves setting off firecrackers and fireworks inside their house while they stand there jumping up and down screaming at it, and people in the comments just love it. I'm scared for the future of this world, man. I really am. That's why I want to move to the mountains and be by myself, away from people, away from the stupidity. I don't know. I guess I look at my videos as good pushing against the bad, I guess you would say. I don't know how else to put it. I know that sounds corny, but I don't know, man. I think it's good to see videos out here that aren't like that. That aren't, I guess, the norm now. Like, aren't like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. I think it's good to see videos where people aren't being total dicks, basically. So, yeah, I look at myself as a non-dick. I need that on a t-shirt. Non-dick. So, yeah, there are good people out there that make YouTube videos, but sadly, the only ones that YouTube seems to promote and want people to watch are the bad ones. It's a shame, man, because that's the stuff that's getting promoted to people, and it's a shame, man. I don't know what the point of this rambling was. I had a point when I started, and I've totally lost it, but yeah. Yeah. Non-dick. Anyway, it's 1:40 p.m. I think I'm going to relax for a little bit, then go take some pictures, post that amp on eBay. Yeah. We'll find something to do, man. Alright, so it's 5 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and cook dinner. I'm gonna have tuna noodle casserole. It's actually really good. This is all we need, plus some milk. The thing that's gonna take the longest is cooking the noodles. But before we get started, let me wash my hands. I'll be right back. Alright, we got hot water in the pot. We've got the heater on high, so we got to get that water boiling. Oops. And we'll sprinkle a little bit of salt in the water. I'll be honest, I don't know why you put salt in the water, but that's always how I was understood to do it. put salt in the water. I'm gonna have to look that up. Why do you put salt in the water before you boil it? Or as you're boiling it? I have no clue. Let's get a spoon. Stir up that salt in that water. Alright, and we'll just wait for the water to boil. When it starts boiling, I'll be back. Alright, the water is boiling. So we're going to add our noodles. We're going to get these cooked. Now I always turn the heat down after the water boils. I don't cook the noodles on high heat. I always turn it down to about 5 or 6. Hey Bella. These will take a few minutes to cook, and when they're done cooking, we'll be back for the rest. Hi Bella. Hey pretty girl. Yeah, Bella jumped up on the stove and I had to rush over there and... Well, she didn't jump, not on the stove, excuse me. She was like right there, right over here, and she was creeping forward. And I kind of had to shoo her away because I didn't want her to step on that and get burned. That's one thing about the cats. Sometimes they'll jump up there. I know Tiger used to do it too. They'll actually try to like sniff, like go up there and try to sniff the boiling water, and I'm like, no, get down. So yeah, you gotta be careful and watch out for them. So I got the tuna cans open, got the cream of mushroom can open. We're just waiting for these noodles to cook. We'll put them in here. Then we'll add that to the hot pot. We'll fill half of that can full of milk, pour it in there too, and then we'll add the noodles back. Mix it all up, let it all cook for a while, and that'll be done. So I'll be back when these noodles are done cooking so we can continue. Okay, so I've got the cream of mushroom soup, the milk, and the tuna all mixed up. So now we're going to add our noodles back to it and mix all that up. And they're stuck. Alright, I'm going to have to put the camera down. Let me see if I can I don't know if that's a good camera angle or not, but we're gonna go with it. Alright. So I'm just gonna mix this all up. And try not to make a mess. Just try to stir it up and, you know, just get everything really mixed together well and let it cook for a few minutes. Probably should have used a deeper pot. That would have helped. Oh, Bella. Bella's walking around down here. She's supervising. Alright. Let's mix this a little bit more. Now, a few years ago, I made this with just the noodles, the cream of mushroom soup, and the milk. I thought it would be good without the tuna. It was not. So, yeah, it is not good without tuna in there. It was awful. Okay. So, let me grab this. And we're just going to let that cook for a little while. It smells great. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go out here and get a drink. Oh, wait. me turn the heat down. Let me put it on low. I forgot it kind of bubbles up and farts at you. I forgot it bubbles up and starts. Yeah, I forgot. I did. I forgot, my Bella. Right. I'm gonna go out here and get a drink. Yeah, Bella. Yeah, make sure Bella isn't trying to run down the steps. Right. Now, hopefully I remember to put the jingle in because I completely forgot to put it in Saturday Night Horror. But here we go.
Never fun, there's always Coca-Cola, yeah. Coca-Cola, always Coca-Cola.
And there she goes. No. Come on, Bella. Come on. Oh, Lord. All right, there we go. There's nothing for you out there, pretty girl. No, there's nothing out there for my Bella. I promise you there's nothing out there for you. It's hot out there. You don't want to go out there. Alright. Right here. Good old Lex Luthor. John Shea. Alright. Hi, Bella. Alright, give this another stir. It doesn't look pretty, but man, it tastes good. Alright. Turn the burner off. I think we're good to go, man. So let me get this in a bowl. I'm going to eat dinner, and I will see you all later. Alright everyone, it is 8 p.m. So I decided to hop on the Xbox, play a little Grand Theft Auto Online for a little while. I know, I got back into it. I don't play the story mode, I just play the online mode. And I do it in a friends only session, which means only people on my friends list can join. So when I play, it's just with people on my friends list because the random people up here are... They don't really try to do anything. They just walk around and try to kill everyone they can. I mean, when I do my session, I like to build, make money, build my businesses, stuff like that. So I put it on a friends only session. So let me zoom in here. I'm gonna show you my character. There's nothing real special about him. That's him. I got him in a business suit pants, business shirt, suit vest. I put a mask on him because dude is ugly. My God, he's ugly. So I kept a mask on him, but that's my character. Nothing special, nothing off the wall. Professional looking, I guess. So anyway, I'm gonna play this for a little while, and I'll see you all in a bit. Good morning, everyone. It is 10:40 a.m. I was actually up earlier and went back to sleep. I was awakened at 6:30 a.m. by, you guessed it, the moron across the street blasting his bass as he was leaving the house. Think about that, folks. Blasting your bass loud enough at 6:30 in the morning for the whole neighborhood to hear, waking people up. Ugh. Like I said, man, I just want to ring his doorbell, and as soon as it answers, punch him in the face repeatedly. But anyway, yeah, I've taken care of baby Bella, checked her water, cleaned out her litter box. I've got leftovers heating up and can't talk. Leftover tuna noodle casserole heating up in the microwave. And we have Lois and Clark going. So I'm gonna have some breakfast and watch this episode. Watch this episode, and I'll be back with y'all, man. Alright, so finished eating breakfast, watched an episode of Lois and Clark. The guys are here cutting the grass right now, so I'm not gonna film too much. Yeah, the guys that cut our grass do an awesome job. This guy named Javier, and I believe his brother. I think it's his brother, but yeah, they do an awesome job. They come once a week, cut the grass, weed eat. I used to cut the grass myself when we had a riding lawnmower, but the lawnmower kept breaking down and spend so much money every year fixing it up. It just wasn't worth it anymore. But Javier and his brother do an awesome job. So anyway, I'll be back later when they're done, so we won't have all that noise in the background. Alright, so it is 12:38. Javier and the crew finished cutting the grass, doing the weed eating, and it looks awesome, as always. So, yeah, they do an awesome job, man. No complaints whatsoever. Usually when you have someone cut your grass for you, they'll put the blade up as high as it'll go so it won't cut as much grass, so it can keep coming back, but it's not like that with Javier. The only reason he comes every week is because we have the septic tank in the backyard, and where the septic tank is buried, that grass grows real quick, so it's like it's got to be cut every week. But he does an awesome job, man. Hey, Bella. Hey, pretty girl. Hi, baby Bella. Bella stayed out there with me when they're cutting the grass. She doesn't like loud noises. So now that that's done, I'm going to get on the PC, look up a few things. I sold something on eBay last week. I'm going to check the tracking on it because yesterday morning it said it was out for delivery to the guy. And last night it still said it was out for delivery, so I want to check it and make sure that it was actually delivered to him. I'm putting my password here. So yeah, just want to make sure he got the package that he paid for. Because I'd hate to see it get lost in the mail. Yeah, I did manage to put the amplifier up. Here we go. Yeah, I put the amplifier up on my eBay page yesterday, so that's up there for sale. I don't know how much shipping is going to be. It had a range. I put priority shipping because that's pretty much the only one I could do because of the weight. So yeah, I'm going to check the shipping up here, and I'll be back later on. Alright, so yeah, the tracking info on that has not changed. The latest update was that it was out for delivery yesterday morning, so don't know, man. Don't know what's going on with it. Hopefully everything works out, because if it gets lost, they said it was out for delivery, so I mean, maybe they just didn't update that it had been delivered. That's what I'm hoping is the case. Get my water bottle out here. So yeah, I'm actually about to set up for a live stream on Twitch. I took a week-long break from the Super NES project. I'm gonna pick it back up today. Hopefully finish Castlevania 4. I kind of doubt it, but I'm having fun with it because a lot of these games I have not played before. So it's pretty cool to play something new, something that you haven't played before. So we are going to we're going to get it set up here. Yeah, here we go. I've got every single Super Nintendo game, or every US released Super Nintendo game up here. So there's no quick search for this program. You got to scroll all the way down. Super Castlevania 4. God, those are all the ones I've got to play through, man. That's why I said it's going to take a few years to finish, but it'll be fun. Okay. There we go. Now let's get the actual live streaming program up and running here. All right. And we should be good to go. There we go. Alright, and I got this Super Nintendo controller, USB controller. Just plug it in on the top of the PC there and good to go. There you see me on the webcam. So anyway, I'm about to live stream some of the Super NES project, and I will see you all a little bit later. Alright, it is 2:55 p.m. Finished live streaming, and I finished Super Castlevania 4. You'll probably see that video on my channel before you see this vlog. 8 down, 713 to go. Oh, man. I liked Castlevania 4. It was a fun game, but man, frustrating as hell. I'm glad to have it done. I wanted to get a hard game done early, just so I keep going. Like, okay, I got a hard one done, I can do something else. So yeah, 8 down, 8 games down, 713 to go on the SNES challenge. As I said before, it'll take a few years to finish them all, but I'm having fun with it. Hi, Bella. Bella's up here joining me. Hey, pretty girl. Bella likes to lay down right here next to the keyboard while I'm on the PC. She jumps up here and she lays down next to me. Don't you, pretty girl? Yes, you do. You're a sweet cat. I clean out your eye. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I just said we need to. I'm not gonna do it. Hi, baby Bella. Now, usually in the past, I don't like what she got up here. I want her to stay off the desk, but look at that little fur baby. How can you tell her no? You can't. Look at Bella. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and download the video of the live stream, make a neat little thumbnail for it, and start uploading that to YouTube, because it's been, like I said, I took a week off from the SNES project, and a lot of people, based on my video announcing it and my other videos of games I played through it, people were enjoying it, so I need to go ahead and get this up. And yeah, I will be back with y'all later. It's 3 now, so I'll probably come back when it's time to cook dinner at 5. But I'm going to get this Castlevania 4 now edited, uploaded, all that good stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to make it public tonight. Hopefully it'll be done uploading, processing. But you'll definitely see that Castlevania 4 video before you see this vlog. So 8 down, 713 to go. We can do it, Bella. Alright, everyone, it is, well, according to my room clock, it's 5:03 p.m. So we're going to make dinner. We're going to make my world famous boring burritos. So let's go out here. We need our pan. Let me switch the view around here. Let's get our cooking pan, the most important tool that we'll need. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn this on, let it heat up while we're getting everything ready. Okay, we've got the meat out. Gonna need some cheese. We'll keep this out. Of course, it's gotta be sharp cheddar, man. Okay, alright. Taco seasoning. Let me get everything set up real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're gonna get our taco seasoning mixed up here. I kind of like this view right here. Ah, crap. Alright, well, I just dumped a bunch of it on the paper towel. That's alright. So 3/4 of a cup of water and 1 package of taco seasoning. Alright, give me a minute, we'll be right back. Alright, we've got our meat in the pan. Pan is still warming up, so that'll take a little while. Let's get our tortilla shells over here. Alright. Excuse me. Matter of fact, let's, thought we had salsa. We do. Alright, we'll get the salsa out. We're gonna add some salsa to it. Be bold and daring. Take a risk here. So while we're waiting for the pan to heat up so we can start chopping up that meat while it cooks. I'm sure you know when I'm gonna get booted up here. Another episode of Lois and Clark, New Adventures of Superman. Got 3 more episodes left on season 3. And then there will be season 4, which is the final season. I know what I want to watch after this. I just have to find it. It was a show that used to come on, I want to say CBS, years and years ago. I'd always seen the commercials for it, but I never watched it. And it seemed really cool. It's called Early Edition. About a guy who gets the newspaper the day early, so he knows what's going to happen the next day. And I guess he tries to prevent the bad stuff from happening. I don't know. But that's what I want to watch next, if I can find it. Alright. And dude, I'm so happy I finished Castlevania 4. You have no idea.
My high school reunion. Listen, you should know those.
Alright, let's pause this. Let's check on this pan and this meat. I hear it sizzling a little bit, so. Alright. Yep. Alright, let me try to get the cool new angle here. Well, maybe. Alright, I got it like sitting on the toaster right now, so hopefully it doesn't fall over. And we'll just chop this up like always. And I'll just keep chopping it up like that as it's cooking until it's completely done. Matter of fact, let's get the grease strainer out. Gotta have this, man, so it can drain all the grease out. Keep that there. Alright, so I'm gonna cook this meat and I'll be back when it's all cooked and we've drained all the grease out of it. Bella. Pretty girl. Alright, the meat is cooked. The grease has been drained. So we're going to add our taco seasoning here. Let me get our cooking angle set up again. Alright. Scoop the rest of that out. And then we'll just mix everything together and we'll let this cook for a little while. Probably went too far. Hi, Bella. What you doing, pretty girl? Bella had a nice nap. She came out here, just got her treats. She got them early. You're not supposed to get them till 5:30, but she knows I can't tell her no. Bella can do no wrong in my eyes, and Bella can get away with anything when it comes to me, and she knows it. That little cat knows it. Alright. Okay, I turned the heat down, and I'm just going to let this sit here and cook for a little while. Let the taco seasoning get absorbed into that meat, and then we'll be ready to eat. Huh, Bella? Oh, yeah. Alright, let me get this in the sink here. Let's fill that up, let it soak. Hey, Bella, you're my good girl. Alright, so that's going to cook for a little while, and when it's done cooking, we'll put the burrito together. So, after this episode of Lois and Clark is over, I watched last night's episode of Monday Night Raw, and I've started watching AEW Dynamite the last 2 weeks. I don't know if I said this yesterday or not, but I've been trying to get into AEW, kind of like, just to get into another wrestling show, and right now it's kind of 50-50 with me. I've been watching it for, I think, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. Sometimes it's alright, sometimes it's meh. I do know one thing, I cannot stand Jon Moxley. When Jon Moxley comes to the ring, I'm just like, oh God. He bores me to death. Jon Moxley is so incredibly boring, and I can't get into any Jon Moxley. I didn't like him when he was in WWE as Dean Ambrose. I thought he was boring there too. That's just me. So anyway, let's finish up this episode of Lois and Clark, and I'll come back when the meat is done and we'll put this burrito together. Alright everyone, it is 8:51 p.m. Finished watching last night's episode of Raw. It was okay. It was all about the Judgment Day pretty much. Hey, Bella. Bella's ready for bed. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it a wrap on this week's vlog. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. And listen, I know I say this every week. I know it's not exciting. I stay at home, but I have fun doing this, man. So hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope watching this kind of relaxed y'all a bit, got your mind off the craziness of what's going on in the world. So yeah, we're gonna call it a wrap on this week. I'll be back with Saturday Night Horror. Saturday Night Horror is going to be back this week again. We're going to be watching Blackwater Abyss. Cannot wait. Cannot wait, man. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching. I hope you enjoyed it. She's ready for bed. On behalf of myself and baby Bella, y'all have a good week. See y'all next time.